Hello and welcome. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play more Tac Team Portugal with Shen. How's it going, Shen?
It's going great. I'm kind of wondering why we have all of our forts maintained, but it's going great.
Because we just never turn them off. Because we have... Look, at even with all these forts active, fully maintained forts is only at plus 0.65.
Yeah, it's not that big a deal.
So, Army tradition helps out with manpower recovery speeds. We're spending money to increase manpower.
Okay.
Basically.
You're turning money into manpower. I like that. And
Yeah,
did you notice this green nation in Indonesia? What's going on here? I mean, we're green, but there's this wrong color green here. What is this?
Russia has decided to, there's like restrictions in the game now that prevent Spain from colonizing Russia and doing the reverse colonization thing. But I guess nothing to stop Russia from going and colonizing. Heck, they might end up on the other side of the United States soon.
Yeah,
North America.
Well, he has all three of his colonists right now in Indonesia. And I've never seen Russia colonize Indonesia before. This is crazy.
Normally they're supposed to go for Alaska.
Are
right?
they? Okay.
Well,
historically, yeah.
Historically, yeah, they colonized Alaska. So
they got all the way down to Homo province in California.
Anyway. All right, so we had a brilliant maneuver of strategic genius that caused
the defeat of the British Army and the defeat of the Scandinavian Navy and Army. So they're dead.
Oh, you know what, Shen? We were talking about... Okay, this is bad. This is bad. Look. My Emperor, British West Indies entered into a military alliance with our enemy, British Mexico. So the British colonies are allying together, and they only do that when they have high liberty desire.
They want independence. That's fine.
So we were talking between videos, though, about if we were to full annex England at some point, then we
get
would
all
just...
their colonies, yeah.
We would. But if we do it slowly or over the series of a couple of wars, then it's very likely that those colonies will just declare independence.
Okay. So what are you thinking?
So I'm not so sure anymore. I don't know if it's possible for us to do it that way. I think we might want to just take some of the British Mexico provinces, and just give them to Mexican area.
So you're thinking, instead of full annexing Britain and getting a whole bunch of new colonies, you don't think that's going to happen. You think they're going to break free. So you're thinking we take the land now.
Doesn't it seem like if we've just annihilated their army? That's why they just did this. They have no navy. If British Mexico declared an independence war right now, what would happen?
They would win, for sure. They'd be independent.
Yeah. So if we can't get it for free, it's better for us to get it when it's considered a colony versus, it's less war score to take colonies from the overlord than it is to take, like,
colonies
Shawnee.
From an independent nation, yeah.
Yeah. Like, if you look at the Shawnee or the Cherokee, each one of those provinces is 6%. But right now, every colony in British Mexico is like 1%.
Oh, Bohemia is almost dead. Look at Bohemia. No. Oh,
Well,
sad day.
They deserve it. I don't know why, but they do. So yeah, I guess I go back on what I said between videos. I think we probably should just...
It's called reasoning, right?
No, what's that?
All right. So we are in the process of sieging up Great Britain.
Yeah.
And you had this great idea of getting military access, naval military access from Russia. So that he will allow us to bring our navy into the Baltic Sea so that we can fully blockade Scandinavia, get his war exhaustion up, force him out of the war, etc.
Yes.
I think that should work just fine.
Okay, we need a diplomat then. We need to find a way to make Russia like us.
We'll have one in a couple months.
We're -2 reasons. They have negative trust, and we need basically like another 15 opinion, and we'll be able to do it.
Okay. Well, how close are they to a marriage or something like that? Because that's 25.
Pretty far away from a marriage. So I think we're going to get a fair bit of power projection for doing all this as well. So that'll be nice.
Oh, yeah, because we fell below 25. Ugh, that was awful.
Well, dishonoring the call wasn't exactly the most brave thing we've done.
I know, but it made a lot of sense. Look at this war with Britain. We would not have had this war with Britain if we had honored the call.
Yeah, we would have been involved in something horrendous and not good.
Is that how you qualify things now? Horrendous. And not good?
Yeah, horrendous and not good.
Okay. I won't judge that.
Trading in fish. Cool. We do have a claim on Western Isles. I guess we do need to occupy that as well.
Okay. Should be easy enough. Can we get access through Denmark? Yeah.
Do you want to ask for access or just march over there?
I'm just going to ask.
So nice of you.
Because then we can also walk to Orkney.
Trading in dyes. We are trading in all kinds of stuff.
Oh, yeah. Good times. So we don't have to siege any of his stuff like in South Africa. We don't have to siege his stuff in West Africa. We don't have to siege his islands in the Indian Ocean because there's no forts. We can just take them.
Yes.
Sounds good.
So we want to take everything in Africa. We want to take these islands in the middle of nowhere. We want to take Indonesia. So far, just taking that stuff. Nothing in England. I'm looking at 26 war score.
Okay.
And then there's Africa as well. Again, one more. 28.
What about the Falklands?
South America, yeah. We got 30. And then they've got that other island, 32.
Galapagos, yeah.
And then I think we take a bunch of British Mexico, yes, to make your Mexican area even more desirable.
Yeah, I think we need to cut him off. So at least take the stuff that would prevent him from colonizing further.
Well, why not? I mean, we want him to colonize further because it's easy land.
Oh, you mean you want his colony to get bigger? But don't you think he'll go independent? Oh, so you want to take a lot of the land, but then leave him room to keep colonizing. I get it. That makes sense.
Yeah, use their colonists for our own benefit.
Gotcha.
I've had campaigns where you actually block off colonization of other countries almost completely, and you can't. One country cannot colonize the entire New World.
Yeah.
You need other countries to help out.
France just declared on India. Do you think he's actually going to send troops over?
Don't know. Okay. This is just such a horrendously large piece of deal, isn't it?
What do you mean horrendous? Sounds good.
It's 536 Diplo power.
Well, we almost have that.
Do you feel like that's worthwhile to spend that many points on something?
Oh, I do.
See, I would almost never do that, but good lord, that's a lot of Diplo power.
Well, we're not going to be able to fabricate on most of those provinces.
It's true. I suppose we could maybe not take quite so many provinces from British Mexico, keep the point cost down a little bit.
Colonialism on Norway. Are you kidding me? Where? Norway is in North America. The island of Unamakik. You see that?
No.
Oh, Norway.
So we want like a 100% peace deal on this guy, right?
I think so, yes. If you want to swing it so it's not quite so much Diplo points, that's fine.
Okay, I'm at 94. Damn it, I hate it. God damn it, stupid game.
What happened?
When I am on the peace deal screen, I do not want to click on goddamn fucking trade hubs.
No, but you do want to click on armies when you're in the peace window. Yes.
No.
Yes. Especially in tiny little provinces around the Netherlands, when you're trying to click on Antwerp and you have an army there, you can't do it. It's impossible.
No. Demanding provinces in the Western Islands. Okay, we need to occupy that fort in the Western Isles.
Oh, Scandinavia has some rebels.
But isn't it just ludicrous that it doesn't understand that under no circumstances do we want to ever click on anything other than...
Okay, so do you want me to get the access from Russia? Because he'll say yes.
Sure. I think in order to get to 100 war score, we're going to need to peace out Scandinavia.
Okay, well, we're good for that. And you gotta resist the temptation to tech up or take an idea now, because we need those Diplo points.
Yeah, I almost did that.
I had a feeling you might. We should go siege Picardy as well, because that's a fort. Oh, we can walk to Picardy. Glorious.
Okay, so did you get military fleet basing from Russia?
We got naval. Yes.
All right, excellent.
1.1 ducats.
I'm not even going to worry about blockading the North Channel because it'll siege down eventually.
Okay.
We're just going to go start bothering Scandinavia's forts, see how much we can blockade. We'll start off by sending the whole navy in. Actually, I'm just going to check in the ledger what their navy looks like. Scandinavia's navy is 19 ships. They have 17 lights, 1 heavy. Okay, we're not even going to worry about looking for that. That's so small.
Russia now has 4 colonies going at the same time in Indonesia. What the hell? He has
Apparently
4 colonists? Wow. It's 1622 and he's already finished Siberia. And he's in Indonesia now. I've never seen this.
I agree, it sounds quite strange. Incoming 100% blockade of Scandinavia.
Well, he's currently still high enthusiasm. Let me know when you're done.
Oh, we just blockaded a 41 stack of Scandinavian troops in Finn. Over in Denmark?
He has no navy to bring them over.
So he's stuck. If you want to go occupy Scandinavia, you can. I think that's like his whole army.
But what would we do if we occupied him? Just take his money?
Just laugh at him.
That's the thing. It's like, what kind of peace deal do you want with him? There goes the Western Isles, by the way.
I need a diplomat to be able to update my peace deal.
Okay. I'll bring him home from Russia at the end of the month.
Okay, so, yep, Scandinavia is at 64% blockaded. I don't think I'm going to worry about the stuff on the northern coast.
He's still high enthusiasm for some reason.
Give it some time. As his forts are blockaded for a while, his war exhaustion will go up, and he's not going to want to stay in this war, not for long. He's a lot of coastal forts.
Mm-hmm. His exhaustion is currently at 1.9. Oh, do you want to buy down our exhaustion? Because we could. Nah, we need those Diplo points. Oh, we just finished a colony. I didn't realize we had a colonist available. Oops.
We have 2, apparently.
I know, that's what I mean. I didn't realize we had one available. I'm a dummy.
It happens.
It happens to be a dummy? Gotcha.
Okay, keep that diplomat free for just a second. Okay, yep, this peace deal is 100%. It's going to cost us 494 Diplo points. It is 130% overextension, but a lot of the land is in overseas, so it's not going to actually affect us. I did not do the math to check to see how much it would actually cost us in England.
They didn't do the math.
Should I do the math? Do you want to risk? Do you care if we go over 100%?
I think I care, yes. Don't you care?
I guess. Fine. Okay, so add. Fine, I'll just have to do the math myself.
Well,
10
you
plus.
You can untick the stuff in the peace deal that's meant for the colonies.
No, I can't.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah. Then you don't have to do the math.
No.
It's easier than doing math.
No, it's not.
So Scandinavia's exhaustion just went down to 0.1. He bought it down. Also, our navy's getting attacked and illegal in bite. We just lost our navy there. Arumba. Yeah.
It's only a couple ships. We're over the force limit anyway.
I know. And you're going to sink him right now. And he's not even docking up. He's like, fuck it. He could have docked up in Schleswig.
All right, now I lost my train of thought. Now I don't remember which ones I had added up and didn't add up.
The British colonies just had rebels, peasant rebels.
All right, 74 development times 80%. We'll be at 61% overextension with the land we're going to take and hold personally.
Okay.
Although that doesn't actually count. Nope, hold on. I got to take more. There's the African holdings.
Tariffs or spy offense? Probably tariffs. Oh, did they mention that they were going to lower the amount of AE you get for getting discovered for fabricating?
Yeah, it's already been done.
Okay, so what was the difference then?
It used to be 7.5, and then recently it was 5, and now it's only 2.5.
Oh, okay. That's not that bad anymore. But yeah, 7.5 was just so much. Scandinavia has dropped off soldiers in the Caribbean, and he's actually sieged up a whole bunch of our colony. Who has no forts.
94.4% overextension. We're not going to have enough admin points to core all this stuff.
But we will over time. And we plan on releasing Scotland, don't we?
Do we?
Oh, we don't have to.
So.
We don't have to.
We have claims on the stuff we were looking at, but it's up to you. I mean, it makes sense. We have relationship slots. We have lack of admin points. Sure, why not?
Well, Scotland may have the increased coring cost. I don't know. We can't see those modifiers until he's released. There goes Picardy. We're not taking Picardy, are we? Because we don't have a claim.
Right. The game is really getting chunky occasionally. I'm going to save it real quick, just in case.
Yeah, I'm having the same problem.
I wonder why. Normally that doesn't happen. Maybe we haven't played this far into the game before together.
It could just be that, yeah, there's more stuff going on the map now. There's, like, Russia's in Indonesia. We can see a whole lot of the world now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we have another 20 ships here. Oops. I really wish that when you right-click a navy, it didn't auto-path through open sea.
Yeah. You think you could have some type of smart pathing or some type of preferred pathing? Yeah, maybe.
Okay. Scandinavia's 23 enthusiasm. I think we might need to... You know what we need to do is we just need to scare them.
Siege's capital?
We just need to grab a bunch of troops and spread them out and get the occupied and besieged provinces modifier.
Well, we've got 2 armies that we can bring over. We have a 2 siege general if you want to drop one in the capital. And then we have the 22 stack who can just wander around and siege everything. Yeah.
Unfortunately, there are British peasants all over the place now.
What, where? Oh, in Britain? Oh, shit,
yeah.
I didn't even see that. Oh, gosh.
We need to fight them, otherwise they're going to lower our war score.
Yep.
Oh, there's no cannons in that army.
And the other army has 19 cannons.
Yeah, they're a little bit imbalanced at the moment.
We need to merge and split.
Soon. God, it's so tempting to click those buttons.
Scandinavia's down to medium. What say you, Scandinavia? -1 reason. So he's almost there.
-1 reason for what? White peace?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, there's white. Oh, that's Britain. Whoops. Where is Scandinavia? This guy. Yeah, -1.
That's amazing.
Now he's at 0.
I thought he was at 20 and -20. Isn't that the way you do it?
Oh, you know me.
Okay, so it's because we have 19 war score against him from all these blockades is what it's coming from.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, these peasants in London have a 7% chance, so they're going to take it. Ready? London falls. 7%.
Oh, it didn't. Wow.
What the hell? Wiz, you need to get your tunneling software working properly again so you can come in and hack our game.
Is that what he does all day? It's like, oh shit, they're playing again.
It's in his job description, I think. No, really, though, we should probably take care of that. Come on, armies, get together.
14%. Oh, can you get there before the end? You got there.
We have very low morale, but
You'd be fine.
extra cannons.
All right, Scandinavia is out of the war.
Wonderful news.
91 war score. Sounds good. Get rid of our access in Russia. I had a diplomat.
Navy's going to head home to... Well, first off, they're all going to go through the North Sea because, you know, they need to suffer attrition.
Well, yeah. Well,
I'm not...
that's the thing is, like, the pathing is meant for the AI. You're not supposed to use their pathing. You're supposed to hold down shift and pick every single province that they move through.
Yeah. Except I don't want to. Okay, 92 war score. I think he's ready to peace out.
Okay. 10 days, we got our diplomat. I'm ready for peace.
Yep, me too. We have 0% overextension, so we're in a good spot. And
so just a question here before we peace out. Take a look at Picardy. So there's 8 troops there. They need 12 to siege that province. Now,
yes,
there's an army right next door in Vermandois who could help him siege. And he's not going there. Why?
probably doesn't want to suffer attrition, Shen.
It's like, does the AI actually think that he's sieging right now? Is that what's going on?
I think so, yeah.
All right,
So
I'm ready for peace.
You're really willing to spend 500 Diplo power on this peace deal, yes?
Are you not?
It's just it goes again. I don't like spending Diplo points on peace. I don't know why. I know that's like part of their purpose is that you spend Diplo to do trees PDs and stuff.
Yeah.
Trees PDs? That's what I just called them. Yeah, exactly. But I just don't like it because there's CDs and there's ways you can do it without using it, and so that makes me always want to play that way. But anyway, yes, there it goes.
Okay.
It's been sent.
That is beautiful. And my cat's just freaked out. Beautiful peace deal.
It was apparently so beautiful that they just did some crazy noises.
So we now have all of Britain's land in Africa. Looks good. Got some islands in the Indian Ocean. Very nice. And we took his stuff in the... Oh, this is so good.
You see, we gained 67.7 prestige and 45 power projection.
Wow, we got the Falkland Islands. Oh, man. We're definitely coring the Falkland Islands.
And your Mexican area just got bigger. Slightly.
Now, if we unpause, does all this stuff just flip to our colony? Oh, it already did. Okay, so
yeah,
Mexican area got that stuff. Didn't take anything in the USA region. You took everything in the Caribbean. Yeah, Caribbean. And then, so apparently the Falklands are not part of the colonial nation, just the tip. Okay, so we got to core that. And Galapagos. Holy crap, this was a great peace deal. And you're worried about 500 Diplo points. Whatever.
I don't like wasting Diplo points. I would love to do that same peace deal with the Imperialism CB.
Oh, I agree. But when do we get that?
Well, we're never going to get it if we don't have any Diplo points to tech up.
But the next idea we take is going to make Diplotech 10% cheaper for the rest of the game.
Yeah, but we don't have any Diplo points, Shen, to get the next idea.
It's just a technicality.
You can see how I'm conflicted.
Yeah, I can see how you're conflicted. I'm not conflicted at all. Set course, maintain speed, and continue.
All right.
We actually had a claim out here in the Indonesian area. Interesting. I think that's everything. You're just increasing...
We must.
Okay.
We do have 40,000 manpower, but I just don't like the idea of having to police the world, do you?
Yeah, definitely not.
I'm so used to... The last couple campaigns I've played, I've had humanist ideas, and it's just so much different.
Isn't it nice and easy? You never have to worry about it.
Yeah, I mean, in some cases, you're like, oh, I have a theologian, lower autonomy in every province I conquer.
Yeah.
It's
like,
no
why
problems.
not? Why not?
My base unrest is -12? Okay, cool. Well, I think the timer went off, if I'm not crazy. Yes,
it certainly did. It went off like right when we were talking about the peace deal. But now that the peace deal's over, I think we're safe to end. Go on.
Before we forget, we need to ally Russia.
Is he ready for it?
He is, yes, before things change.
Well, let's do that at the beginning of the next episode.
All right, sounds good. Okay, see you in a bit.
Bye-bye.